Clear your mind of Kant, said Samuel Johnson. That's what Manmohan Desai did on screen repeatedly, but most notably in Amar Akbar and Anthony. In the pre-credit sequence of Amar Akbar Anthony, three brothers, Amar Akbar Anthony, unaware of each other's identity, offer blood to their mother simultaneously. Two sparks of bright light emanate from Sai Baba's statue that restores the sight of a blind Nirupa Roy. While all hell breaks loose in the climax, Akbar plays the accordion while Amar and Anthony toss the villain to a one-story high ledge as if he were a volleyball. Amar Akbar Anthony begins with the malevolent moves of an underworld don, Robert, played by Jeevan, at his twangiest best, which results in the life of his chauffeur Kishan Lal, played by Pran, steering out of control. Kishan Lal's family, comprising three sons and his tuberculosis-afflicted wife, Bharati Nirupa Roy, get estranged from each other on Independence Day. An inspector, a tailor, and a priest adopt the three children. When the kids grow up into strapping youngsters, they are known as Amar, played by Vinod Khanna, Akbar, played by Rishi Kapoor, and Anthony, played by Amitabh Bachchan. Amar is an upright inspector who offers his heart and refuge to a pickpocket, Lakshmi, played by Shabana Azmi. Akbar is a kawal who is in love with a parda-clad doctor, Salma, played by Neetu Singh. And Anthony is a hoot seller who would like to smooch Jenny, played by Parveen Babi. In one more twist, we are told that Jenny is Robert's daughter. The next few reels are taken up by racy romantic subplots. Akbar publicly and vociferously woos Salma with a kawali, much to the discomfort of her father, Tayyab Ali, played by Mukri. Anthony serenades Jenny by emerging from an Easter egg during a party with a song on his lip and a cane on his arm. Amar's romance with Lakshmi is restricted to silent but eloquent exchange of looks. Their staid romance is deprived of a special Anand Bakshi penned pulse racer. These romances are interspersed with Amitabh's showcase scenes that include his justifiably famous drunken monologue in front of a mirror, wherein a bruised and befuddled Anthony sticks band-aid on his reflection.
कल सुबह तक सब ठीक हो जाएगा, फिक्र नहीं करने का, ठीक है, बिल्कुल नहीं करने का, ओके? अच्छा भाई, अभी अपन सोने को जाते हैं, नहीं? तुम भी जाओ, हम भी जाते हैं. Good night.
After the tomfoolery, it's time to tie up the loose ends. Amar, Akbar, and Anthony, who've been regularly crossing each other's paths, finally hit upon the realization, hey, you know what? We are brothers. Hallelujah! The coincidences include Bharati regaining a sight, just as Akbar singing to Shirdi Sai Baba croons, Tu bichhadon ko milaye, mujhe deepak jalaye. You bring together those who've been separated and light extinguished lamps. Robert reclaims Jenny and decides to get her married off to Zibesco. But Amar turns up as a one-man muscle band, Akbar as a tailor who needs to alter the bride's clothes, and Amitabh as a priest who will solemnize the wedding. The brothers join voices to claim Anhoni ko honi kar de, honi ko anhoni, and join hands to demolish the villains. Fluid editing by Kamlakar and Prayagraj's masterful blending of the three brothers' individual tracks into a central plot enabled Desai to tell an incredibly but fast paced story where he succeeds in sending disbelief to a state of eternal suspension.
अनहोनी को होनी कर दे होने को अनहोनी.
Rishi Kapoor gives a special performance that spotlights his unerring comic timing. Vinod Khanna's state sturdiness counterbalances Amitabh's and Rishi's over-the-top antics.
तुम्हें जेवर पहनने का बहुत शौक है ना? इससे अच्छे जेवर और कौन से मिलेंगे?
क्या आप क्या कर रहे हैं साहब? आपको गलतफहमी होगी.
The three heroines play second fiddle to the heroes and are basically required to sing and dance. Parveen looks the most fetching of the three with a fair display of cleavage and leg. Neetu, as always, enjoys being in front of the camera and in the company of a beau Rishi Kapoor. Shabana Azmi is sidelined. Ultimately, the show belongs to Amitabh. In a tailor-made role, he has the audiences in stitches. A memorable piece of dialogue and a few interesting tidbits. Amitabh, when he sees Jeevan running with a briefcase of gold biscuits. ऐसा तो आदमी दो ही टाइम भागता है, ओलंपिक का रेस हो या पुलिस का केस हो. After Amar Akbar Anthony, Manmohan Desai went on to direct Amitabh in 7 other films: Parvarish, Suhag, Naseeb, Desh Premi, Coolie, Mard, Ganga Jamuna Saraswati. In fact, from Amar Akbar Anthony onwards, Desai worked exclusively with Mr. Bachchan. Rishi Kapoor wore a double knit fabric trouser, a netted see-through t-shirt and chappals purchased from Linking Road, and carried a pan ka dibba to get under the skin of Akbar Ilhabadi. Mohammad Rafi enjoyed a career resurgence after the success of Tayyab Ali Pyar Ka Dushman and Parda Hai Parda. Amitabh's jabbering. You see, the coefficient of the linear is just a position of the hemoglobin of the atmospheric pressure in the country. In the midst of My Name is Anthony Gonzalez song is one of the most unforgettable moments of Hindi cinema.
ओ हमको तुमसे हो गया है प्यार क्या करें बोलो तो जिए.
Subscribe to the Rock with DR YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get regular updates.